Hi, I'm Jane Davies. And if you're thinking of starting an art practice, but you're not quite sure where to begin, Valentine's Day is a really good opportunity. Look at this. Get this really inexpensive craft paint, okay? That's about $2 worth of material. 79-cent sponge brush and a piece of really cheap paper stuck up on my wall. Painting large on the wall like this gives you real confidence, gives you the feeling of being a real artist. There, I think I'll call that done. But really, I just did that to give myself a background. I want to show you a way to make Valentine cards that really does use artistic skills. It's super simple and it uses really inexpensive materials. I'm using slightly heavy copy paper, Crayola markers, washable markers that are made for kids, and a couple of colors of craft paint and that sponge brush. So you're really making everything from scratch. It's really yours. It doesn't make use of any pre-cut out, pre-patterned papers, anything like that. Come on, give it a try. It might be kind of a nice gateway into making marks and making art. For the Valentine cards, I'm picking out all the pinks and reds, colors in that category, and just scribbling, making small bits of pattern. These markers have a broad side and a fine side, so you can make different kinds of marks with them. I found these 2-color stripes pretty fun. Little gingham there. And then complicating that pattern with a couple more colors. So here are my 2 pages of patterns, plenty for what we're doing. Craft paint again and the sponge brush again. I'm just painting a couple of sheets of solid colors, and I'm pouring the paint directly onto the paper. That's just for efficiency so that I don't need a palette. And I'm painting to just inside the edge so I don't get paint all over the surface I'm working on. The next step is cutting out the patterns just inside the edge there, cutting them into squares, folding them in half, and then I'm drawing a half a heart shape and cutting them out. So I get a positive heart shape and a negative heart shape for each one of these patterns. And now I'm sorting the negative shapes from the positive shapes and cutting out a few squares of the solid colors. And now just trying combinations. The negative heart shape over the solid color works pretty well. Another option to make a little more sophisticated a design is to cut a negative heart in half and a positive heart in half, and they can be 2 different hearts. And those combinations can be pretty fun and interesting. And now I'm going to do the collage. I use a glue stick. It's Yoo-hoo glue stick. You could also use white glue or school glue that's washable. For the cards, I've cut cardstock into 4 by 8 rectangles and then folded them in half. So I get these little folded 4 by 4 cards. You could also make larger cards or small gift tags. But here's my little collection of Valentines. I hope you'll try this and have fun with it. And don't forget your ukulele.